Hi everyone, welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. My name is Leonore. It's been a minute. Thank you for those who have been supporting me throughout this journey while I was promoting Oracle 33 and being human. I am a spiritual advisor, cosmic soldier. For those who don't know me, I have been doing this channel for a minute, but I took a hiatus for personal reasons, but also to really work on my personal projects that I've worked with Elise Nausia and Lone Wolf. Okay, so I will be chatting about this in a minute, but right now, if you are going through a spiritual recalibration or feel confused about your alignment on Earth right now, then you landed on the right channel, because I will be talking about extra dimensional messages today. There are 3 parts to these messages. The first message out that I will be picking up are for those who are probably I will pick up your energy for sure, but I want to pick up your current energy. So your current energy, your frequency, your alignment that you have on Earth, any spiritual gifts or superpowers that may be affecting you. The second message is more about what celestial body or spirit guide or even negative influence or entity may be influencing you at the moment. So that's going to be like the second message. The third message is going to be more about advice. If I have any advice, or if I could download, channel any advice for you at the moment, that would be great. So I want to just do this right now. It is a spin-off of my Hidden Occult. So for those who have been viewing me, I used to do like Hidden Occult messages that were really not 3D. It was more 5D kind of messages, if you will. So it's kind of a spin-off, but I'm calling it extra dimensional messages. So if it resonates with you, perfect. If it doesn't, just let it fly. Like I said, the first message that I will be picking up is basically, what is your current energy? So if it kind of makes sense in some shape, form, or other, perfect. Then stay. All right, so yes. You can skip this part if you want, but I am going to promote my personal projects here that I've been working on for several years. Oracle 33 is number one. My baby project, right? So I'm going to just call it my baby project. But Oracle 33 I've been promoting for a couple of years now. You can find them in the Hudson Valley region if you live here in New York with me. Or just live here, around here, New Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state area. I could ship one to you too, right? So you don't have to really live in the Hudson Valley area. I could definitely ship one to you anywhere in the world. Oracle 33 I've been working on with Elise Nausia, who is the illustrator here, and it is user-friendly. It does have astrology cards. It has oracle messages. If you want to connect with your intuition, if you want to connect with your higher self, Oracle 33 is a great place to start. I do use them or integrate them with tarot. So, it's good to get 1 or 2 messages out of it. Or if you want to learn about astrology, perfect. Like I said, it's user friendly. I wouldn't use it to read I wouldn't take out 5 cards, take out 1 or 2 cards. There are oracle messages for those who know how to use oracle messages. But anyway, the guide is there. Instructions are there. Now, being human, Lone Wolf and Sister Moon. Yes. So love this book. Just came out. Finally came out. It is in major bookstores. So you could order it at any major bookstore. You could order it at Amazon Kindle. It's available. So what I love about being human is that it will connect with people who are currently right now trying to reclaim their authentic self in the world that we live in now, right? So the narrative right now is tricky. is deceitful, to say the least. But if you're finding yourself to be lost or confused in this environment on this earth, it's because we are shifting onto a new earth. So this is a gentle guide for anyone who wants to know the truth about religion, ancestral healing, society, astrology, oh my God, so much more, right? So much more. Emotions, masculine and feminine energies. Yeah, so the list goes on, but yeah, I am currently working on the channel for this book. I will leave it in the description box so that you could go ahead and look at the promotional videos that I have there, but I do plan to expand Being Human channel with Lone Wolf and Sister Moon in the next several weeks ahead. Okay, let's get started. All right, my darlings. I hope everyone's doing well. All right, all the cards have been shuffled. I am right now operating in my studio. It'll get better. It's a blank slate. My life is a blank slate right now. But I am going to work from here. I wasn't able to work from home like I used to, but I did find this space, so I will be doing a lot more videos in the near future. So I can't really wait to connect with all of you that have been, again, supporting my channel during the last couple of years or so that I've been out. All right, so thank you for your patience and love. Moving on. Extra dimensional messages. All right, so I'm going to start with this. Let's see what's going on here. So like I said in the beginning of the video, the first energy out is going to be picking up on your energy. I do want to know what your energy looks like at the moment, what alignments on earth you have, what spiritual gifts or frequency may be affecting you at the moment. So let's see if this resonates with my viewer. These are the Black Tarot cards, by the way. I love using these. I used to use them a lot in the hidden occult videos that I used to do. Oh my goodness. So the Star card, I love that the Star card came out. I also have here the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so some of you may have strong Aquarius in your birth chart, so strong Aquarius placement, either in your rising sun, moon placement. A lot of you may be entrepreneurs. You own your own house. You're self-employed. What else? You're a money maker, right? Big money maker here. This is strong Saturn energy. A lot of you have been very patient with your career, your personal life, your finance, investment. Some of you do work for yourself and don't really like to work for the man, so to speak, right? You don't like paying them taxes that they take out of your paycheck every week. So you're like, no, I'm gonna venture out on my own. I'm gonna do something that not only will fulfill me as a person in this journey of life, but also make me money, with the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what else I see here. Some of you may be going through a Saturn return, but I do feel like some of you have been waiting patiently, like I said, because Saturn does require time and patience. It is very authoritative, so some of you may have been dealing with just authority, negative authority, right? Like not like toxic authority, right? Could be masculine, could be feminine, doesn't matter. But some of you have been dealing with some kind of negative toxic authority. Could be a boss, could be a father figure, could be a mother figure, could be family member, spouse, or just the government, right? Just the government, right? Because Saturn does represent that, right? Let's not forget. Let's see, what else do I see for you guys? Yeah, like I like some of you just want to branch off and do your own thing. You're like, I'm not following the rules anymore. I am not listening to the news anymore. I am not following authority anymore. You guys don't want to like just do your own thing, but it does look solid. It does look like you have a strong foundation. Some of you may get like downloads, messages from your ancestors, spirit guides, higher self. So some of you are really great, like you channel messages, right? You're clairsentient or clairaudient. Okay, so there's 3 cards here. All right, so here we have the 4 of Cups. And then I have these 2 in reverse. I have the 7 of Cups and the King of Wands in reverse. So again, we're still at your current energy. I feel like this is someone else. Like I feel like this is not even you. Like somebody is dreaming about you. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, but somebody has been, like dreaming with the 7 of Cups, fantasizing. Maybe for some of you, visiting you in your dreams, kind of like just going into a portal and just visiting you while you're sleeping. And being intrusive in your thoughts. Some of you may believe that it's you, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm still thinking about this person. Why am I thinking about this person? But this person is really thinking about you. And I feel like this person has some kind of hold on you with the King of Wands in reverse. Some kind of hold on you. Could be physical. It feels physical. Like you, this person, I'm gonna tell you who this person is. You had intimate relationships with this person. You have definitely invited this person in your bed, or you went to this person's bed, or whatever. But this person is sexually attracted to you and can't really find anyone else to match the energy that you gave this person sexually. This person here, they just think about you. There's more that I want to say to this energy, but I'm going to leave it PG rated. Okay, so 4 of Cups. With the 4 of Cups, I feel like some of you have been disappointed in something that happened recently. I do want to pick up on your spiritual power. You guys do have some kind of spiritual powers and abilities with the 4 Cups here, but I do feel like something disappointed you recently, or you're getting over disappointment or some kind of frustration. It could be short-term kind of energy, right? Not something long-term where it's been bothering you for years or months. I think that this is an energy that has been bothering you or frustrating you for the last several weeks or several days. Some of you may have a March birthday or know somebody that has a March birthday. But March looks very significant. We are in the month of March. This is March 8th. as I am chatting with you at the moment. Yeah, remember I said some of you get like downloads and messages. Like I'm seeing it here again with this cup being offered to this guy here. This is Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. This is my T Tarot cards. Yeah, so I just feel like a lot of you do get like psychic downloads or premonitions, definitely visions and thoughts, and your spirit guides are a team here. They're working behind you 100% all the time, protecting you, giving you messages, making you stay out of trouble. Some of you love reading. Some of you could be readers, writers, publishers. I also feel like some of you love being like really cozied up at home, right? Like some of you are like, my home is my sanctuary. I put my feet up and I'm like, once I'm home, my guards are down. I feel relaxed. You have little trinkets and gadgets and food and, whatever that makes your life at home feel comfortable. All right, so that's the energy that I'm seeing for my viewers. Okay, so I hope that made sense. Let's get into the second part. The second part has a lot to do with which celestial body or spirit guide is influencing you right now at the moment. So let's get into that. Let's put this to the side. Yeah, there is this. Yeah, oh, this is your energy right here. This is someone else's energy. I feel like this is maybe for some of you the negative energy going on currently, whether it's in the 3D or 5D. You would know that more than me. But let's move on. Let's see what else comes out. I want to see what celestial body, element, spirit guide, could be your higher self, influencing you or affecting you either in a positive or negative way. So let's get started. So Capricorn. Okay, Cappies. Could be, some of you could be Capricorns. Some of you could be influenced by a Capricorn or being affected by a Capricorn, whether it's sun, moon, or rising. Right? The Capricorn in tarot is the Devil card. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So this is this energy here. Some of you may be dealing with someone who does have a strong Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo. I'm hearing Leo, Sagittarius. This person watches you intensely. They may, with the Capricorn here, oh yes, this is somebody from the 3D influencing you at the moment. And again, they could be affecting you in some shape, form, or other. It could be in the 5D, could be in your dreams, could be, just energetically. But they could be looking at your social media. They could be just thinking about you, like, ooh, obsessively. It's just very obsessive. Oh, and you know what? This person doesn't feel 100% human to me. This person feels like a hybrid of some sort. And a hybrid could be, remember this is extra dimensional messages, so don't mind my messages right now. If you could handle it, great. If you can't, just, stay for the ride. But this person may be associated with extraterrestrial beings, either genetically or externally. And if it is externally, they may be influenced by, demonic thoughts. Very nefarious for sure. Yeah, toxic nonetheless. I'm not really picking up anything good from this person. Like even the obsessive part feels toxic. But this person is a hard worker, right? They could be obsessed with other, besides you, they could also be obsessed with other areas in their life. Could be moneymaker, could be some kind of management, higher management, CEO, executive of some sort. They're definitely giving me hybrid, right? Like half human, half terrestrial, half demon, half fucking something. I'm gonna leave it at that. Definitely try to cleanse your energy. I will give you advice, because the third part has a lot to do with the advice for this reading. But I also want to pick up more messages regarding what is affecting you besides this person, because I'm not going to stay talking about this person. All right, so I have Virgo here. Interesting. So another earth sign, right? So I feel like earth is a strong influence for you. Right? Some of you may be gardeners or, love just being around, fur babies, animals, creatures. Some of you are really good at, taking care of yourself health-wise, right? So maybe you have some of you may have your own business when it comes to, health craze, or even spiritually, you may have like your own spiritual business when it comes to well-being, right? Overall well-being. Whether it's Reiki healing, spiritual advice. I'm hearing for some of you, or one or two of you, sexual healing, right? So you may be some kind of therapist, some kind of sex therapist, or Kundalini yoga, yogi, meditative profession, meditation, those kind of professionals. But I also am feeling like some of you may be influenced by a higher being. Interesting. And this higher being could be demonic, right? So let's take this energy and add it to you now versus this energy. Okay, so let's forget about this energy. I'm going to add this energy now to you and apply it to you, because I am picking up like some of you may be influenced by an ancient soul, ancestor, entity. It could feel pretty ominous, dark, but it works with you. It works with you because you are full of light. And even though your spirit guide feels dark and heavy and wise, it balances out, right? Because I feel like you could be this energy, but you choose not to. Instead, you choose to help, heal, help, the elderly or kids or family, or you're really dedicated to just helping the earth. But some of you can operate off of this darkness and like this dark energy. It's there for you to utilize. And I think that if you do have any kind of spiritual gifts, it could be pretty powerful in a sense where you're able to manipulate energy, manipulate time, manipulate people's money. You could change energy in some way. And it feels very Saturn. So I think like for a lot of you are Saturn influenced because I have here the star, which is Aquarius. But also some of you may be, influenced by the 11th house placement, which is very innovative, very, solo, you roll dolo. Solo, you roll dolo. Like, you don't follow the mass or the trend. You start your own trend, your own thing. All right, let's get some advice here. Let's close the reading and get some advice here, if there are any. I'm going to use my Druid Wisdom cards since I am reading in the month of March, and I just feel like using these because of St. Patrick's Day coming up. But I love using the Druid Wisdom. They do have great advice here. All right, so while I'm shuffling, don't forget to like and subscribe, share the video, like it if you resonate, or if you want to see more of these videos. All right, so let's see what last messages we have here. So we have the long unnamed path, Welsh wildflowers in Druid's circle. I gotta turn it around because they have beautiful pictures in the back of. These are pictures or landscapes of Ireland. Look how beautiful. Ireland, Scotland, around that area. Oh my God, I love this. Some of you are definitely walking on your own path. Like you have your own path, your own mission, and some of you have no choice but to follow that path. And it feels very spiritual. The long unnamed path. It says here, but what if the path leads to something better than you felt? Just keep on the journey and the fears will soon melt. It says carry carnelian. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Obviously it's a stone, right? Some kind of crystal or stone. Carnelian is spelled Carnelian. No, sorry. Carnelian. Don't have my glasses on me. And it says here it's good for grounding. It's good for relief. It says here, Welsh wildflowers. A blade of grass is as beautiful as a petal or leaf. A tender moment is as sweet as it is brief. It says carry heather flower for maturity, growth, and change. So I'm assuming this is what heather flower looks like. Very beautiful. I'm also picking up like some of you really need to get yourself grounded. Like with these two cards, I just feel like grounding. Some of you may be like just too much in the 5D, or a lot of subconscious energies have been affecting you lately. It could be your dreams, could be nightmares, could be your spiritual journey, your superpowers, or could be the negative influences, coming from all sorts of places, 5D, 3D. But I do feel like there is some kind of grounding that needs to be done, whether you do it through a crystal or a rock, a stone, hugging the tree, talking to a tree, gardening, adopting a pet, I just feel like those things will ground you. Walking barefoot, if you can, if the weather calls for it. Being out in the rain, basking in the sun, basking underneath the moon. All right, Druid Circle. Ooh, this is nice. Druid Circle. It says here, old stones hold secrets better than past lovers could. Whisper your dreams to the standing stones, and those wishes will come true. It says, place pink opal by the bed for peace and calm. Okay. You know, I have a few pink opal that was gifted to me many years ago. I never knew that that's what that was. I knew what it was, but I didn't know it was for peace and for calmness during your sleep. So some of you do have some kind of, some of you may be being visited by entities. Try not to have any mirrors in your home or in your bedroom. Try to keep devices, televisions very far from your bed, if not at all. I wouldn't even have them in your room at all. Try to start that way, or if that's not the case, where there's portals being opened through those devices and mirrors, perhaps maybe finding or investing in silk sheets, right? Like beautiful, lovely, comfortable, silky sheets, silky pajamas, maybe changing your mattress, so it could be more comfortable. Whatever, you may have to splurge a little bit. Maybe your pillow needs an upgrade. Maybe listening to music, meditation music, or some kind of hypnosis, sleep meditation music during the night can help you sleep better. Definitely say positive affirmations before you go to sleep instead of thinking negative, or seeming negative, or being around negative people at nighttime will help you sleep better. But yeah, I feel like my collectives here need some kind of grounding energy from the earth, not negative, and also a good night's sleep. A good night's sleep is what I'm hearing. All right, folks, I am done with you. If you need a private reading, you could reach me at soulsearchingtarot@gmail.com. I will have those things, all that information in the description box. I will continue to do more messages like this. I just wanted to try out my new place and promote these projects that I have been working with at least Nausia Lone Wolf for quite some time now. And I hope that you guys get your copy. You could order these copies. You could get the Oracle 33 through me. Just any messages or comments or questions, you could leave it in the comment section, email me. I'm done here. Love you. Bye.